Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Happy winter solstice, Merry Christmas to all who are celebrating. So for this week's reading, I will be working with the Psychic Tarot. As always guys, these are general readings, so the readings may or may not resonate with you. So just take whatever it does. Wow, we already have 2 flying cards, so I'm just going to keep those aside. And what does Spirit going to bring through for this week? So we have 4 cards here. I'm going to take them. Okay. And I just heard 2 more, so I'm going to take 2 more. Please give me 2 more. Okay, 1 and 1 more, please. Okay, I think one of the cards flipped. Yes, they did. All right. So let's start, guys. We have quite a lot of cards for today's reading. So let's get started. The first card we have is this 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the card. Okay. So with this card, you know, what I'm feeling is you're learning how to find your own happiness, to find your own fulfillment within yourself, like self-love, self-acceptance is what I'm getting with this. And guys, self-love, self-acceptance is the basis of everything else in your life. Okay, if you love yourself, if you accept yourself for who you are, you're gonna attract love, you're gonna attract abundance. A lot of people, you know, when I do readings for clients, they say, you know, I want love, I want this, I want that, but you have to go within. What is that within that you feel is missing? Because the truth is, there is nothing missing within our spirit. And once we realize our own potential and our own, we come from source, and source is love, right? And there is nothing outside of us that can fulfill us that is not within you. Okay, so there is this sense of, with this fulfillment of wishes, not only are you, it's like you're changing your life's direction in a way that brings you fulfillment of wishes. Okay, you're heading in that direction, but most importantly, you're also finding your own inner treasure. There's a treasure chest here, right? There's a treasure chest here, and she's smelling a flower. So it's like you're taking a moment to savor it. You're taking a moment to savor life. And the truth is, guys, we can have, you know, you can have all the material riches in the world. And sometimes we've seen people who have everything, yet they're not happy, they're not fulfilled. They're like, I don't know what's missing. What's missing is you not being in touch with your spirit, you not being in touch with who you are, with the truth of who you are, and what brings you this fulfillment of wishes from within. Okay, so let's move on, guys. The next card we have is Power. So this is the Strength card in the tarot. You really, the word that I'm getting with this card is shape-shifting. You see how this is like half man, half lion. All the challenges that you have been through has kind of transformed you. And really what I'm getting from this card is there is no situation out there. You know, sometimes we fear, I fear the worst thing, I fear that this is gonna happen, I fear that. We all have those kind of fears, but what I'm getting from this card is no matter what is out there, no matter whatever your fears are, you have the power to overcome those challenges. You have the power to shapeshift, to transform them into whatever you want to transform those situations into. You're like a catalyst, you know. Take those situations as a way of, you know, chipping off whatever that is not required, okay, in your life. So through challenging situations, you have found your strength. Now the third card we have is movement, choices, and decisions. As you guys can see, there are many options here, okay? And there is this man, and he's kind of evaluating as to which doorway should I choose, which option should I choose, what's gonna bring me. He's weighing his options as to what's the best option. So for some, there are choices ahead. And you know what I'm hearing with this is, should I please others or should I do it for myself? Should I be true to myself or should I do what would look right rather than what is right for me? Okay, so we're gonna then collectively see the cards together, but I just want to move on. Next we have is disruption. Okay, this is like the Tower card. For some of you, this Tower moment has already happened. Okay, you've been through many Tower moments in your life, and you see how this man has his hands, you know, are like around his chest like this tight. He's protecting his heart, because Tower moments are hard and they can be, you know, like it says, disruption. They can be very disruptive to our system, to our heart. But our hearts are strong. Our hearts are strong. No matter what we have gone through, we have the power to bounce back. So this disruption really feels like, again, going back to evaluation of your life. What serves me? What doesn't serve me? Is whatever choices that I'm making, are the choices that I'm making aligned with the true me, or am I just doing it to look good? Am I just doing it on a very superficial basis? What are the bases of my choices? Am I coming from my heart, or am I just coming because it's gonna make me look a certain way? Like what is my truth? So there's this internal, you see this internal breakdown where, and this is a good thing, guys. I'll tell you that Tower moments, like most people fear the Tower moment. Oh, we're gonna have a Tower moment. But I find that in my life, I know the Tower moments hit really hard, but it's one of the best moments. Like when I look back at it, it's like it helped me evolve into who I am. It helped me find myself. It helped me find my truth. So it can be all that bad. But when we are in it, it's obviously very painful. And we have to sit with that pain, and we have to really sift through like what you want to keep and what is that you want to let go. Even your beliefs and thought patterns and things like that. So this is very interesting. Like we have the disruption card, and then we have the obstacles and challenges. So it's quite intense, okay? For some of you, obviously it's Christmas time and sometimes it's family and there are a lot of family triggers and things like that, guys. I understand that. So sometimes maybe it's that. And for some, I really feel like there is a choice that is going to put you in a position that's a bit tight. Okay, I'm just saying what I'm seeing in the cards, guys. So this is what I'm seeing. It's gonna challenge you, and it's gonna make you feel like that was not the best choice for me. And because of that choice, I have to go through so many challenges. I have to walk through this, you know, whatever this is, ring of fire. But you see all these spirit helpers that are around you. No matter what you're going through, spirit helpers are around you, okay? You gotta come out of it on the other side. And the last card we have is solar plexus chakra. This is again the center of personal power. Like I said, with these readings, with this reading today, I feel like maybe in the past your personal power was taken away. Maybe it was taken away as a child. Maybe it was taken away in different ways, right? Where sometimes we kind of hold back our truths to kind of not stir the pot, to kind of not bring up stuff. And what we're doing is we're really holding our spirit and our soul. We're pushing that down. Like, you're not important. It's more important that, you know, you value what others will think over my own truth, right? And we have two power cards. Like, we have power here. This is power. And then we have the solar plexus chakra, which is again personal power. So my question here is, where have you given your power away? Where are you giving your power away, even currently, right now? What is that you're doing that is making you feel like this? Like, are you keeping yourself stuck in a situation? Because you are capable of this. This is what you are capable of, and you have a choice. You're at this doorway, at this portal of choices. What is that you want? Do you want power and strength? Do you want to feel powerful within yourself? And guys, when I say power, it's like when you validate your soul, when you honor your soul, you give yourself the power to be. Power is not like, oh, I'm the king or I'm the queen of the world or whatever, you know. Not that we're not going that side. It's not about egoistic kind of power. That when I mention power, it's not about ego. It's not an ego trip. It's about you finding your strength. It's about it's that silent strength. Okay. And it's like whatever situation that you've gone through, once you overcome those challenges, you find your inner strength. You do find your inner strength, and you do find your power. So are you in a situation where you feel overpowered, or you feel challenged, or or is this about how are you using your strength? Okay, in what way? How are you coming off to others? Because power is about love and compassion and strength. The people I find who are most powerful have a lot of inner strength, right? They don't kind of announce their power. Like Mother Teresa, for instance, right? She had a lot of inner strength, and you could even, not that I've ever met her in person, but through her pictures, I could, just by looking at her pictures, she has a lot of strength within herself. That's the kind of power that I'm talking about. When you've gone through so much, and it's that energy that you hold within yourself. The bottom of the card we have is, that's beautiful. We have fertility. Fertility. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is the Empress card. So you are actually finding yourself. You are finding yourself through whatever drama is going through your life. I don't know, everyone's different. And we all have our stuff, guys. We all have a baggage, right? And we're all working through the stuff. Whatever it is that is triggering you, try to use it to understand yourself better. And if you've gone through some challenges, and we all go through challenges, but if you're going through a challenging situation, try to understand how can you rise above it, and what can you learn from it, and how can you build your strength through that challenge. Because really, where you're headed towards, guys, is this. This is one of my favorite cards. This is the Empress. Okay, this is like completion, totality. You are, see, with this card, I also feel like you're creating a new life, a new way of living and being, and you're getting rid of everything, all the old programmings, all the things that kind of brought you to this, that just brought, situations. There are certain situations that no matter how hard you try to kind of work on it, I'm going to work on it, it doesn't lead you anywhere. It just keeps leading you here. And those are like traps. Those are really traps. Like you can stay stuck in those situations. You know, there are certain situations where you say, okay, for instance, certain relationships where no matter how much you can give your whole life to it, but it's like you're pouring into an empty cup. It's like no matter how much you pour, it's like it's never enough. And you have to understand, when do I stop? Is this really conducive? Do you have healthy boundaries? Those are the questions that you have to ask. Where am I overgiving? And what is the cause of this overgiving? Am I seeking approval? Do I have fear of abandonment, or do I have fear that I'm going to be rejected if I say no? So, you know, that's a lot of soul searching. Why have I created this situation in my life? What is the situation here to teach me? What can I change within myself? Because, guys, I believe no matter what the external situation is, we have all the tools within us. Within us. It's not out there. It's not somewhere. It's not up on a mountain with some guru. It's within you. But you gotta find that. You gotta find that answer within you. And you will. I'm telling you, you will. Because this is who you are. Whether you're a male or a female, okay? Whether you're male watching this, the Empress energy is kind of fluid. Like, it doesn't matter. We're not talking about, we're not going gender specific here. So it's the energy of creation, co-creation with the universe, right? So I feel like, getting back to this reading, no matter what you're going through, don't forget who you are. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. And there are some days when I feel like I'm distracted or pulled in different directions, and I just have to bring back my breath. Just take a deep breath, center myself, and I have to tell myself, remember who you are. Remember your power, remember your strength. And you can call on Archangel Michael if you want that kind of support, or Archangel Raphael, or whichever archangels that you connect with, or just call on your angels to protect you, to give you that strength to overcome whatever it is that is challenging you. Because at the end of the day, don't forget you're a transformer, you're a shapeshifter, and any challenge that you go through is just going to make you stronger, it's just going to make you wiser, and you'll learn so much out of it, guys. And you are this Empress, okay? Don't forget this. You are this Empress, and you see all this beautiful healing light. Many of you are doing heart chakra healing. Heart chakra healing, clearing all this, clearing, you know. There's no sense holding on to anything that does not serve you, right? Holding on to old beliefs, holding on to past hurts, wounds, whatever you were, because you're not that person anymore. We're all changing, we're all shifting, and we're shifting into a different energy. And we're all finding ourselves with the solar plexus chakra. We're all finding ourselves, and you are this beautiful being. You know, whether you're getting this validation or not, it doesn't matter. And we have intuition right below that, you see? Trust your gut, trust your intuition. You're on the right path. And again, there's a 2 year. So definitely, guys, there are some choices to be made here. There are choices to be made, and you will know what's the right choice for you, okay? So you guys have a great one. Merry Christmas. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you. Take care. Bye.